What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy CJ. We out here. Got a message for y'all, man. Take it how you want it. But I feel like it's important to know that you should never get lost in love. You feel me? It's so easy to give, and forget about yourself, man. It's so easy to want to love somebody you don't even know just cause you're a loving person. Whole time they don't even care about you, know you exist, etc. Feel me? I was just at the gym just right now. I seen this beautiful lady, and at first I was like, yeah, she fire, whatever, cool. And then someone called me, so I picked up the phone and I was just talking, and mind you, they're trying to talk to me about business and shit, but it's just not aligning with me and what I want to do and where I want to go and things like that. So you gotta love yourself too, and when you know things don't align with you, you gotta dub it, you gotta say nah, and you gotta stand on it and not feel bad how people may take it or not. But when you put you first and love you first, nothing else really matters. You feel me? And I don't think you can get lost in loving yourself, because you should love yourself every single day. And if you're not, try to, or do one thing that makes you happy and joyful. But as I was saying, I walked by this girl was on the phone, and then I glanced at her in the mirror and she glanced at me back. We smiled at each other. And then after that, I just wanted to say, I didn't even want to introduce myself, nothing. I just wanted to tell her I loved her. I know that's crazy, right? But she was fine though, you feel me? And she put in work, you feel me? I just wanted to spread love. But right? You wouldn't even get thoughts like that or want to do things like that if you don't even love yourself. You feel me? And time after time in friendships, relationships, I got lost in it. I got lost in the sauce. I got lost trying to love, because a lot of people don't even love themselves, man. So when you are a loving person and a caring person, and you try to love on somebody who don't love themselves, they're gonna reject it. Reject it or use it, you feel me? And you don't want to be used for the wrong reasons. You don't want to be used to boost somebody's ego. You don't want to be used to make somebody feel like they're on top of the world. You want to be used the right way, you feel me? And sometimes people need you at the moment to get what they want to go. Or they need you in the moment to show them how to love, how to be better, you feel me? But anyways, it's crazy, man. Sometimes I could see somebody, picture your whole life with them, which is crazy. And I was doing that in the gym. But then I was like, hold on, CJ. Lock the fuck back in, because you're tripping right now. This girl don't know you and you don't know her. So don't get lost in love, bro. Stay focused. You feel me? And it's cool to love people. It's cool to be giving. But what's not cool is if you're always trying to love on somebody somehow and it's not reciprocated. You feel me? You can only give so much until you burn out. And even if you do burn out, they still won't care. It's easy to get lost in love. It's easy to get lost in the sauce. But after years of doing that and people pleasing and putting yourself last, it gets to a point where you have to say no to loving everybody. You have to put yourself first, put your dreams first and your goals first. And it's not that you don't care, but you gotta prioritize yourself and what you want to do and where you want to go, things of that nature. You don't want to be strung along because you're blindly loving people. Yes, love is blind, very blind. You feel me? So blinding to the point where you could be in a relationship with somebody, man, and then you could go in their phone to see the real them, see you're not the only one, see they've been playing games, see everything is not true as it seemed, and still choose them regardless of the bullshit. Like, it's crazy. I've been there, and I'm sure you've been there too. But right in that moment where you chose to keep loving them, you got lost because you know better and you know you should do better. But sometimes love and emotions can outweigh logic and critical thinking. So when you see that, when you see those signs, when you see it's not reciprocated, when you see that you're giving and not receiving anything back, man, look at it for what it is, accept it for what it is, and move accordingly. And don't feel no way about it. It's easy for people to gaslight and manipulate you into doing what they want. And when you love them on top of that, and when y'all think y'all really friends, but they have ulterior motives and they don't have your best interest at heart, but you got their best interest and you want what's best for them and you truly love them, they're gonna run with that all the way until you realize they're not for you. And when you realize they're not for you and you start to move accordingly based off how they treat you, how they talk to you, how the respect is, if the energy is balanced, if it's equal. Once you figure it out that they never loved you and you wake up, you put your foot down and you say no more of this, they're gonna tweak, they're gonna trip, they're gonna make you look like the bad guy, they're gonna call you the enemy, they're gonna try to make it seem like they wasn't trying to play games with you, etc., etc., etc. You feel me? And I think when you put your foot down and people do trip, that's a good sign that they never fucked with you. But if you put your foot down and then people are, understanding, they don't try to gaslight you or nothing, they just accept it, then I feel like they cool people, When people can admit that they're wrong, like literally just admit it, no argument, nothing, I think that's love. I think when there's two parties involved and somebody did wrong and the other person is telling them, hey, you're wrong, and they don't want to admit it, they don't care, they want to be the good guy in their own life story, and they can't admit when they're wrong because they don't love you. When you love somebody, you'll admit when you're wrong. When you love somebody, you won't use them, you won't string them along. And when you love you, it's easier to say what it is and what it ain't. It's easy to say no to people who are not for you. It's easy to step away from the distractions, step away from the leeches and the monitoring spirits. It's easy to throw all that shit away when you love you. So, it's okay to love yourself, you know? It's okay to love people. It's okay to love what you do. But don't get so lost in the love where you forget about you, where you forget about your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams, and your goals. It's easy. And if somebody really loves you, they'll help you stay on track. You feel me? And they won't string you along for the bullshit. So yeah. That's all I wanted to say. I hope this helps somebody. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. Out here.